We may just start this ball game anyway. There's a slight delay. There we go. Alright, welcome to the Geek Earth channel here on Twitch. Tonight we're doing some Star Wars Baseball League. And let's just get right into it. Alright, it's been 4 game days since we played, well, 4 regular days too. In reality I just advanced the game 4 days. Well, actually 1, 2, yeah, 4. It's actually the 5th day, I suppose. But, so, looking at the core of the Nerf herders, we're now 7 games back. I think we were 5.5 last time. And, one of our pitchers went down shortly before the last time we streamed, and had to bring someone up who, it looks like, had 1 start, went 4 innings, and has an ERA of 13.5. So not so good. Let's look at the overall standings. So yeah, we're solidly in 2nd place, although Coruscant Emperors are 3.5 back. Jakku Logo Beast are still there in 1st. Hoth Wampas still in 1st in the Rim Division of Lucas League. The Admirals, they're sticking in 1st, but are only 2.5 ahead of the Dakar Rebels. The Tatooine Stand Crawlers are still in 1st in the West Division of the Outer Rim League. So that's where we stand. Let's take a look at Nerf herders real quick. So yeah, here's our new guy, Kriax Syphix. I'll go with Syphix. Looks like he had a rough outing. It's not a game we played or streamed. Kind of mediocre. His pitching stuff is okay. And before we get into this, look at the offense. Okay. Han Solo's doing well, 14 home runs, and he's leading the All-Star voting in the Star Wars League for first baseman. Everyone else is kind of doing okay, and Danny Ruiz. And I tried to offer Han Solo a contract extension, but the computer didn't like it. So the owner wouldn't like that because I backloaded it. Han Solo was only asking for a little under $900,000 for a 1-year contract, and I was offering much more, but I backloaded it, and the computer said the owner wouldn't like that. So we'll have to try again. All right, so today we're playing the Coruscant Emperors. Let's get into it. What is their pitcher? Lefty. So why is Mike I don't like that at all. Who made the computer? The computer made this lineup, or the bench coach sort of made this lineup. I don't like that at all. I'm going to go tinker with that. I don't want Coruscant, I want Corellia. I'm going to put Vanderveen here. And so Mike Staley, 229. Corn Tromans is lefty, and they have a left-handed pitcher. Okay. What is Dusty Hicks doing left? Okay, okay. Alright, we're good there. Let's start the game. Alright, so here we are. Quarters on as the away team. And starting with Far Crescent Town. Now, it has been 5 days, so he's pitching again. He was pitched our last game we streamed. So we got Adam Druck at catcher, Far Crescent Town. Pitching, Hansel at first, Warwick Lot second, Mike Staley at short, Ben Brown at third, Justin Millhouse in right, Danny Rees in center, and Corn Tromans in left. Alright, let's get this game started. No defensive strategy here. Let's see what the temperature is here on Corellia today. It'll say. The Nerf herders hope to... Oh, I'm in a 4-game skid. Yeehaw. Totally missed the temperature that they usually say down there. Alright, 3-2 pitch is going to come up here any second now after they get done with the intro. Popped up infield. And our catcher makes the out. There we go. Alright, so first out. Infield pop up to the catcher. Alright, Jimmy Wade, pull hitter. So we'll shift you left. What the heck? Shift outfield left. And let's pitch right at him. And the air, short center field. Does he make it? Yep, Ruiz makes the catch. So, nice quick 2 outs. Alright, Willie Davis, a lefty, pull hitter. So let's shift right. Shift right. And what's he hitting? Let's go right at him. High fly ball, deep right, come on. Excellent. Woo! Gave it a ride, but we were able to keep it in the ballpark. So we go to the bottom of the first. No hits, no runs, no errors. And we are now up to bat with Danny Rees hitting. Where'd he go? 373. No strategy here. Let's go right at it. Another 3-2 pitch here. The pitcher Espinoza is pitching at a 3-2-3 clip. And ball 4. Oh. Why can't Millhouse bunt? Alright, we'll switch to pitch by pitch mode. And let's try to bunt. He's crappy at it, but let's see what happens. Bunts it, third base side. Ugh. Corner's in, huh? Alright. That's why I'm going to steal second base. Oh, ball. Oh my god. Well, he has a catcher armor 5 and you let him throw out the one of the... Oh my gosh. I have not a whole lot of luck stealing bases. Alright, swinging away. Let me switch it out of pitch by pitch mode. Now we'll swing away. 3-1. Ball 4. Alright. Let's take this pitch. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? No, we're gonna hit and run. Got a pretty good contact. Decent. A shot to the ground. Towards short. Ugh! Well, we still have a double play. Alright, here we go. Han Solo. Up to bat. There we go. Hard drive. Deep left. Come on, come on. Can't get it. Bounces the ball. Ah. Where does Han Solo? Pulls up at second. Yeah, he's not very fast. That's alright. So Han Solo gets us a 2-out RBI double. And the Nerf herders lead 1-0. So Rio Warwick lost up to bat with 2 outs. And Han Solo on second base. Swing away. Tapper. Jeez. Throw to first. Oh! Throwing either. Excellent. And Han Solo comes across the plate to score on a throwing error. Do they count it as an RBI? No. He scores on the error. Alright. Didn't think so, but I don't know. Never hurts to check. Alright, here we go. Mike Staley. Hitting 229, but does have 8 RBIs. Or 8 RBIs. 8 home runs. No strategy here. Just let him swing away. 1-2 count. Gets them looking. Ugh. Alright, well. Gets Mike Staley looking, but we go to the top of the second now with 2 runs on 1 hit. Throwing error helped us get across that second run. Alright, so here we are. Their first baseman, Billy Sanchez, up to bat. Hitting 220, 9 home runs, 29 RBIs, normal hitter. We're just going to go right at him. So we're in the 2-2 pitch. From far, crescent down. And strikes out swinging. Oh, come on, I clicked you. Darj Adika. Alright. I think I recognize that name from the last game we played, and I don't think it was a pleasant recognition. I'd have to go all the way back, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. No defensive adjustments. Alright. Strike 3 call. That is second strikeout there for Crescent Town. So Pavlov, Tuchkov. Hitting 150. Full hitter. Shift left. Why not shift to outfield? Go right at him. Getting $150. He does have a home run. So let's see what he does. On a 1-0 pitch, hard in the air. Deep. Oh, come on. Drops in. Jeez. Alright, they get a 2-out double here. By the guy hitting $150. I should have mentioned that. Alright, here's their left fielder. Man on second, 2 outs. Alright, let's just go right at him. Alright, another strikeout. That was a third for Crescent Town, and the Emperors lead a man on as we go to the top of the second. Alright, here's Corn Tromans. Hitting 225, but does have some speed. And he works a 3-2 count. Let's see what he does with that. Hopper's at first base. Grounds out to first. Alright, Adam Drock, catcher. And 234. Better defensively behind the plate than, what's my other catcher? I just forgot. Dusty Hicks, that's right. Horrible with names, so I'll go back. But, Dusty Hicks is the better offensive player, Adam Drock is a better defensive player, so no strategy here. Let's just let him hit away. Alright, 2-2 pitch. Well, he swings on and miss. Wonder if this is going to be a high strikeout game on both sides. Ben Brown hitting 190, hitting slightly better than the last time we played, or we streamed, but good defensively. It's not good at the plate. Lines it towards first. Sanchez. Out of reach. It's going to get hit down the line. Oh, but only a single. Alright, well, maybe that far down the line apparently. Maybe it was just wishful thinking on my part. Okay. So we got a man on first. And Danny Ruiz up to bat. 2 outs. Let's let him swing away. No strategy here. Alright. The first pitch. Alright. Lines one into center field, and we have runners on first and second. Justin Millhouse up to bat. Who, walked, if I recall correctly. Let's check his line. Yeah, walked the first time up. Yep, let's just, Go at it, swings on a 1-1 pitch, hit on the ground right side. Dang it. Well, we strand 2. And we're now on the top of the 3rd. Nerfer is still leading 2-0. Alright. Here's the shortstop. Chris Tessier. Normal hitter, so no defensive adjustments. Turns to bunt. He's not that fast. I guess they have him rated as halfway decent at sacrifice, or bunt for hit, so. We'll go right at him again. 1-2 pitch. In the air, down the left field, foul line. And Troman makes the catch. Alright. So we are at the bottom of the lineup. The catcher, Norman Merja. I guess. If I'm pronouncing that correctly and not butchering it. There we go. 0-2 pitch to Norman. Let's see what happens. Crescent down. Oh, called strike 3. And that is the 4th strikeout for Crescent Town. Here we go. Ethan Ilgenfritz. Alright, what did he do the first time? He's 0 for 1 today. So here we go. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Crescent Town is on fire currently. Strikes out 2 this inning. And for a total of 5 so far. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Corellia up 2-0. This is Elmar Vanderveen, who reached, I think was on an error. Let me see, Hansel. Alright. I don't remember exactly, but we got 0-2 delivery. Bouncer to the shortstop. And throws Vanderveen out at first. Yeah, he got on base, but I can't remember how. I think it was a walk. Or was it a field short? No. Anyway. Solo up to bat. He has an RBI on a 2-out double. Here, 1-1 pitch. Slap to first. Grounds out to first baseman Billy Sanchez. So quickly 2 outs here. Borgala is up to bat. Not gonna do anything fancy. Just let him hit. Ground ball towards short. Tessier has it. And throws Law out. Alright, so we move to the top of the 4th now. Emperor's still down 0-2 to the Nerfers. Alright, here we go. Crescent Down back on the mound. 5 strikeouts over the first 3 innings. And here's Jimmy Wade, the second baseman for Emperors. And he goes right back to the strikeout work and gets him, gets Jimmy Wade down on strikes. So, Willie Davis, pull hitter. So let's do a little shifting. And defense set. 3-2 pitch. Another strikeout for Crescent Town. He's up to 7. Alright, Billy Sanchez. Make no adjustments here. 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air, deep right field, in pursuit. I think 2. Yep. Gets a double. Alright, so the string of strikeouts is broken up by Billy Sanchez, who gets a 2-out double here in the top of the 4th. Alright, here's Darge. What do you do? I struck out the first time at bat. No hitter. Alright. Alright, hit in the air, shallow center. Alright, and Reese picks it up. So we give it a we give up a 2-out double, but we still get out of the inning with a goose egg for Corzant. Alright, here's Mike Staley, who struck out his first time at bat. So he does now. Gets him with the changeup. Struck out again. Alright, Corn Tromans. He's 0 for 1. See what he can do. Another strikeout. Uh-oh. Espinoza for the Emperors has 4 strikeouts. Alright, Adam Drock. Ooh, struck out last time. See what he can do. 0-0 pitch. He's not going to strike out this time. To the hole, right side. Alright, picks up a hit with a single into right field. Here you go, Ben Brown. Got a hit last time. Is it? Yeah, just a hit. Here we go. 0-2 pitch. Strike at the knees. So we strand Adam Drock at first base. Oh. What? I thought that was a... The catcher... Oh! I totally missed. I got two into the, thought he struck out that, I missed the whole pass ball bit. So, we're still in it here in the bottom of the 4th here. With Danny Ruiz, our best hitter, up to bat. Let's see what he can do here. Alright, a 2-1 pitch. Oh no, come on. Drops it. Throw came up late. That's no excuse. Alright, excellent. Another error. That's the 2nd error for the Emperors this game. I wonder if that has plagued them throughout their season so far. Alright, so bases are loaded for Justin Millhouse, who is 1 for 0 today, but has scored a run after he got on base with a walk. Alright, so no strategy here, we'll just go right at it. Fake fly ball. Well, leave the bases loaded. Millhouse flies out on a 1-2 pitch to leave everyone stranded on base. So we go to the top of the 5th here. Corzont still down 0-2. Alright, here's Pavlov Tuchkov, who is 1 for 1 today. And pull hitter, make our defensive adjustments. I'm going to pitch right at him. He's going to go for the first pitch. Alright. Gets enough. Whew. Thought we were going to pick up an error there. But after balling the ball, Law throws it to Han Solo for the out. Alright. Jonathan Solitz, normal hitter, so no defensive adjustments. How's my pitcher doing? 57 pitches. Yeah, it's doing alright. Good stamina anyway. Alright. Let's go right at him. 0-2 pitch. Alright, that is the 8th strikeout for Far Crescent Down. And here's Chris Tessier, who is 0 for 1 today. And is he a pull hitter? Nope, normal hitter. We'll just go right at him. Alright, 0-1 pitch. There's going to be some defensive action here. Let's see, up the middle. Oh! Gets a hit into center field. Is he faster? Oh, he's a decent runner. Let's see what we got. Normal hitter. We'll throw a first one time at least. Let them know we're thinking about him. We'll hold the runners, and let's see what happens. Fly ball left on 3-1 pitch. Tromans makes the catch. Alright, so Corzine Emperors pick up a hit, but leave that man on base. And we now go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 2-0. Corellia Nerf Herders. Alright. Here's Elmar Vanderveen, who got on base on an error, I think it was. Alright. Yeah, nothing to do here. Just straight up at bat. Alright, 3-2 pitch. Swung on. Come on, come on, come on. Rounds out to third baseman Adika. Alright, here's Han Solo, who is 1 for 2 today with an RBI. It was a 2-out double if I recall correctly. I'll just let him go at it. On a 2-2 pitch, slow. Oh, come on, not to third base again. Ah, 2 outs, 2 ground outs to third base this inning so far. All right. So here's Warwick Law, 0 for 2 today. We'll just straight up bat here again with Strategy. Hot shot, straight up the middle. All right, picks up a hit. I don't think we'll do. What's his contact? This is 220. All right, we're trying to add some spice to this. We're gonna hit and run. Here we go. First pitch. Swung on. Ah, fly ball. Well. We tried to spice it up a little bit there, but next day flied out to center field. So here we go to the top of the 6th now. Score is still 0-2 in favor of the Nerf Herders. Alright, what has this guy done? Nothing in this game. Pull hitter, nope. So no defensive adjustments. Here we go, an 0-2 pitch from Crescent Town. And he gets Ilgenfritz, excuse me, on strikes. And that is his 9th strikeout for Crescent Town. Alright, Jimmy Wade. Pull hitter. We'll make our adjustments. And let's see what he got. Alright. Crescent Town is on fire. That's strikeout number 10. Alright. Try that. Oh, he's a left-handed batter. What am I doing? Shift right. I'll leave the outfield this way it is this time. And on a 3-2 pitch, ground ball to the hole, the right side. No. Oh, the outfield. Like yes. Excellent. And there we go. So Crescent Town picks up another couple of strikeouts this inning to up his total to 10. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. 0-2. Nerf Herders. Alright, here's Corin Tromans. He is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Alright, 2-2 pitch. See what happens. Ah, another strikeout. Well. Alright, Adam Drock, our catcher. He is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. See what he can do. 1-2 pitch. Oh my gosh. Pitchers are in a kind of a strikeout contest. Espinosa's trying to catch up here, apparently. Alright, Ben Brown. 1 for 2 with a strikeout. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's going after the first pitch. Ah. Looks like he popped up a can of corn to Solitz in left field. So we go to the top of the 7th. Still 0-2 in favor of the Nerf Herders. Checking on Crescent Town, 83 pitches through 6. But he has good stamina, so we're going to leave him in. Plus he has 10 strikeouts. Don't want to mess with his mojo. Alright, here we go. 0-2 pitch, shallow right. And Millhouse makes the grab. Okay. Tarj Adika, who has been throwing out people there from third base, and apparently like to ground it to him regularly this game. But he is 0 for 2 so far with a strikeout. There we go. 0-1 pitch in the air, right field. Alright. Millhouse makes the catch, retiring Adika. Alright, quick 2 outs, and we have Pavlov Tuchkov up. And his pull hitter, well, shift to infield. Well, leave the outfield, I suppose. Alright, 1 for 2 for a double, 2-0 pitch, swing, line to center. Gets another hit. Alright, he's now 2 for 3 in the game. We have 2 outs. Jonathan Solitz up at 241. What has he done? He's no hits today, 2 strikeouts. Alright, so we'll hold the runner. What this music means each time. Some hot grounder, wide to first. Solo has it. Alright. Excellent. Good play by Han Solo. Retiring the side. Or the last batter, anyway. Here we go. Take me out of the ball game. I think it just plays at home games. Oh, let's stand up and stretch. What the heck? For it's 1. Nope, 1, 2, 3 strikes. You're out at the O. Alright, I'll stop singing. Excellent. Alright, so we go to the middle of the 7th. Nerf Herder still up 2-0. They have Danny Ruiz, their leadoff hitter, leading off here in the bottom of the 7th. He is 1 for 2 today with a base on balls. Alright, so no, nothing exciting here. We'll just straight up at bat. Goes on the first pitch. Lines it to right field, and their outfielder gets it. Alright. So here, Justin Millhouse, 0 for 2. But did pick up a base on ball and score a run. Let's see what he can do. Looks like he's going after the first pitch. Slow bouncer, another plate. Who grabs it? Sanchez. Flips it to the pitcher for the out. So quick 2 outs here. Alright, Elmar Vanderveen. He is 0 for 3 today. Oh, I could have sworn he made it on base in like the first or second inning with on an error. Alright, line drive. Over the bag. Yes. Picks up a single, so we got a man on base here with 2 outs. And Han Solo up. Excellent. Han Solo is 1 for 3 today with an RBI. Yeah, 1 for 3 RBI, and he scored a run. Alright. There you go. Flies out on a 2-1 pitch to center field. Alright. Here we go to the top of the 8th. I'm trying to think whether I should get someone up in my bullpen. Oh, what? There we go. I think I will, just to be safe. Alright, let's take a look at their lineup. Right there. Where's the... I don't want batting stats. Why are you giving me batting stats? There we go. Alright, so... one of our... I'll put up Jamie Ratz in the bullpen. Alright, so we'll go right at this guy. 1 for 2. Alright, 1 for 2 today, a 3-2 count. Come on, line shot. Oh, it drops for a hit. And he's a decent runner. Alright, so is this guy a decent bunter? No. Alright. I'll put the infield at double play depth. And we'll hold the runner. Let's see what happens. Stretch it. Swing. Ground to the right side. Yeah, lock. Come on. Throw to first. What? Oh my god. Infield single. Alright. Infield back at double play depth. And normal hitter, so no strategy here. What have we got? Let's go right at him. Looks like he's going after the first pitch. Fly ball toward the gap. Come on, come on. Yes. I bet the runners advanced. No, nope, they didn't advance the runners. Didn't think it was far enough in center field, I guess. Okay, so we got 1 out. Pick up Been out. I will put the defense at double play depth again. Jimmy Wade has gone 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And so we're all set. So let's pitch right at him. Alright, hustles, come on. Alright. Hear that, advance the runners. Alright. Alright, so men at first and second for the Emperors. Willie Davis up to bat, who's 0 for 3 today. The strikeout. Chris Tessier's at third. He's a decent runner. A good runner. Nerman is not at first. And pull hitter. We will shift left. We'll do that with the outfield as well. And here we go. 1-1 pitch. Let's see what happens. Swung on, liner up the middle. Law's there. Alright. Woo! Lines out to Law. Alright, so we get in a bit of spot of trouble there. But we get out of it. And we go to the bottom of the 8th. Still hitting 0-2. Alright, so work Law up to bat. Spray hitter. I'll leave him in there. Some of the guys lower in the lineup I may substitute out. Alright, I drive up the middle, base hit. Excellent. Mike Staley, sacrifice bunt. What are the double play depth? Alright, we're going to switch to pitch by pitch. And then bunt. Come on, come on. Shows bunt, tap foul. Corner is in. I'm going to try the bunt again. Is that another strike? Alright. Ah, they shifted back. You know what? I'm bunting again. Yeah, hey, come on, come on. You're third. Yeah. Oh! Well, works that time. Alright, so we sacrifice, bunt, work Law to second base. Good job there by Mike Staley. And here we are, Corn Tromans. He's over 3 today. He's a lefty and lefty. And but he's strong defensively. Let's see what I have. I don't have any. Right, alright. No, I don't have any left-handed batters. I mean right-handed batters left in my come on, show me the stats I want to see. On my bench. Wow. So I'll just leave him in there. That is wow. Alright, it's going after the first pitch, looks like. Oh, I forgot it's in pitch by pitch mode. So to first, he's out. He advances Law to third. Alright, we'll switch to one pitch mode. Adam Drock. Alright, he is 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Well, again, I don't have any right-handed hitters on my bench apparently, so just let him go right at it. Wild pitch. Yeah, alright. Woo! Wild pitch by Espinosa there, and Warwick Law, who's on third, comes in to score. So we pick up a run here in the bottom of the 8th. We now lead at 3-0. But we have 2 outs right now, so 1-0, currently 1-0 count on Adam Drock. We'll let him swing away. Alright, he works it to 3-2. And works a walk out of Espinosa. There, Ben Brown. You know what? I'd normally substitute him or pinch hit him at this point, but again, I only have lefties on my bench, plus he's got a hit. I want to kind of leave him in there, have him work on his batting average. Alright, line drive, shallow right field, Davis on a run. Ah! Alright, well, we pick up a run here on a wild pitch in the bottom of the 8th, so we go to the top 9 with the score 0-3 in our favor. Alright. We'll let this guy go after one more guy. Line drive left side. Alright. Good snag by our third baseman. We're gonna visit the mound. Alright, we'll let him pitch. Let Darge go after it. First pitch he sees, left side. Alright, so he's tiring. I'm gonna get up our closer. So who we got? We got a right-hander. Right-hander. You know what? I'm gonna put him in. Let Jamie Ratz get some experience here. We got a pull hitter. I'm gonna shift left. No. What are we? Two outs? Double play depth, rather. We'll shift the outfield left. Hold the runner. Here we go. Alright, Jimmy Rice hasn't pitched too much. Only one inning pitched so far with a strikeout. Alright, ground ball left side. Oh, come on. I shifted left. Tell me he hit it through our shift. Jeez. Alright, so they have men on first and second, and I have a left-handed batter. I'm still cold. Alright. Double play depth. Let's see what happens. Looks like he's going after the first pitch. Lifted in the air, deep center. Alright. Woo! Yeah. Good show, not risking a throw. They do advance the runner, but we get second out. Alright, Chris Tessier. Left to bat with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th Coruscant. Who is down by 3. Alright. See what Rats can do on the ground. Brown gets it. Alright. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We pick up a win here against the Coruscant Emperors. We win by a score of 3-0. Let's go take a peek at the box scores here. But your player game was, let's see, Crescent Town or yeah, it has to be Crescent Town. Yep, because he had 10. Yeah, he ended up with 10 strikeouts. Goes 8 in the 3rd innings. And who was our start game offensively? Pretty even, but probably Han Solo with a 2-out double. 2-out RBI double, actually. Alright. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I don't have a schedule for next week up, but I think our first streaming will be Tuesday night. I'm going to do some Star Realms on Tuesday night. I'll get a schedule up here in a little bit. So with that, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you later.